Is Olivia here?
She was just lying down, Mrs. Lavery.
I'm away. Mrs. Lavery, what a nice surprise. Nora, would you mind getting us some tea, please?
Oh, I can't stay. Thank you. I just wanted to talk to you. Alone.
Nora, would you mind?
No, I'll be in my room if you need me.
Great. So what did you want to talk to me about?
Had been a difficult few months for us, hasn't it, one way and the other?
Because of what my father did.
Yeah. But now, thanks to you and all those other people that came forward, he's getting the punishment he deserved.
Well, I'm not happy that I had to send my father to jail. I did what was right.
Anyway, I was going through the file and happened to come across some things that belonged to you. So I thought that since now they'd served their purpose, perhaps you'd like them back.
What are they?
What are they? What are they? Well, these are the notes that you sent to Scott Baldwin. They're the tips that helped put your father in prison.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you?
I mean, I don't know why you think I'm connected to these notes in some way, or even what they mean exactly.
Forgive me. I had no idea your amnesia extended to your reading ability.
Oh, my.
This one here? Mitty Malone's girlfriend's phone number on your father's hotel stationery.
Oh, I recognize my father's handwriting, of course.
Oh, good. And this here, you see, which is rather like a kindergarten game. That's your style, isn't it? Like the doll with the broken neck. And the nursery rhymes over the telephone. Oh, anyway. This is what helped lead the prosecution to bring Phil onto the witness stand. But why am I explaining this to you? Because you know that you sent them to Scott Baldwin.
I swear I didn't.
You know nothing about these letters?
I honestly don't.
Oh. Please. You mustn't use the words I and honestly in the same sentence because I've got such a weak stomach. I guess it's just too bad, really. Isn't it? Because these letters, you see, they help break the case against your father. And I really just wanted to come over here and give you my heartfelt thanks.
I don't suppose you'd believe me no matter what I said.
No. If you did tell the truth, I think I'd know it after I got over the shock, that is.
Tell me something.
Mm-hmm.
Anna. I did used to call you Anna, didn't I? Weren't we friends for a while, sort of?
Not for one miserable second. But you did call me Anna, yes.
Oh. I understand that you've been through a terrible ordeal, and I don't understand why you think I'm hiding something from you.
You are so good, you know.
Don't you think it's possible that I've actually forgotten things? Dr. Hardy thinks it's possible, and he's a psychiatrist.
Oh, Dr. Hardy is a very loving, trusting man.
I have done everything I can to remember things over and over again. I even let them give me sodium pentothal, which made me sick.
Right, I know all about that. But I'm not interested in that. What I want to know is what you've been up to the past few weeks, specifically sending these notes to Scott Baldwin. One of them led us to your father, the other led us to Phil. You sent the notes, right?
Yes and no.
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, no, I didn't send this one. I don't know how Mr. Baldwin got this one with my father's handwriting on it, but I did send this one. I cut the pictures and the letters out of a magazine, and I pasted them together, and I sent them to him.
Why?
Because of you. I didn't want you to suffer any longer, Anna. I honestly mean that. I mean, you've been through so much, and you seem like a decent person. I must have done something terrible to make you hate me so much. I can't remember what it was, but I wanted to do the right thing for you.
By sending this note to Scott.
Well, I thought the jury should know all the facts.
So how'd you come across all these facts?
Well, it started with Phil. He came to see me right here in this room, as a matter of fact, and I was very worried about my daddy. I knew he might go to prison for the rest of his life, and I didn't know how a man his age could take that, so... Phil then started boasting about the fact that Daddy would definitely go free, and that Mr. Baldwin didn't have a case against him. Suddenly, I realized to do. I knew what my testimony would do to my father.
Right. But you still sent the note, didn't you?
Yes. My father raised me to be an honest, decent person. No matter what the cost, the truth had to be told.
Oh. Well, that's very touching. Especially when the truth has such devastating consequences. You must have had some fond memories of your time with Duke to want to put your father in prison.
I heard about the terrible grief that my father caused you and your little girl, and I had such pity for you. I wanted to do what was right.
You realize your father could die in prison because of what you've done. How do you feel about that?
Very sad. But he killed Duke, not me. There's a price that has to be paid.
Oh, you're slick. You're so slick. If I didn't know you better, I could be fooled.
About what?
You remember every single detail of your entire life. But you're just so good at this. You're the best I've ever seen. I was in the WSB. I came across a lot of con artists. But you are the best. I'm giving you a compliment.
Don't say that! I sent my father to prison for your sake.
You sent your father to prison because of what he did to Duke. And I'm going to prove it. I am going to be behind you every step of the way. Every time you turn around, I'm going to be there until I catch you, okay?
You know, Anna, this obsession that you have with me, frankly, I think it's rather sick.
Oh, it is sick. And you should be scared. Because I'm going to nail you and I'm going to send you to prison.
For what?
Forever. Bye.
Anna, I'm telling you, I can't tell you where Robert
You
is.
can't tell me, or you won't tell me. You're such a bad liar, you know. You're really bad. What is going on here?
Nothing. It's just the usual stuff, you know, regular case. Look, why don't you just sit down, make yourself at home, and I'll get you a cup of coffee, right?
I don't want any coffee. I want you to call Robert and I want you to tell him that I'm here because you know where he is.
Anna, I don't know how to reach him right now. Honest.
Oh, that word again. Okay, well, can I use the phone, please?
Yeah, sure. Make yourself at home and
There, yeah.
be my guest.
Okay. Bye.
Yes, operator, give me the number, please, for the Falls Travel Agency. Yes. Thank you. Yes, Falls Travel Agency. Yes, please give me the list of the fastest flights to Rio de Janeiro, please. I'd like to leave as soon as possible. And 11:15? Great. All those flights are open? Oh, it doesn't matter what the cost is. Well, thank you, yes, very much.
Oh, that's really good, darling. Yeah. Okay. Now, don't forget to tell Olin to take the chicken out of the freezer. Yeah, we want that for dinner. All right. Oh, well, maybe. Well, I'll see. I'll be back in a while. Bye-bye. Oh, hello. Commissioner Scorpio's office.
May I please speak to the commissioner? This is Nora Phillips, and it's very important.
Hello, Nora. This is Anna Lavery here. The commissioner's not in. Can I help you?
I'm not sure there's anything you can do. I've tried to call Dr. Tom Hardy. He's on his way home, and I really think someone ought to be told.
What is it? Is it about Olivia?
Well, yes, it is.
You can tell me.
I just heard her booking a flight to Rio de Janeiro, and she is in her room right now packing her bags. Should I try to reach Dr. Hardy or the commissioner?
No. That would just complicate things. I can take care of this. You just, don't worry. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Did Terry leave the club? Okay, thanks. I'll call back. Yeah, bye-bye.
I thought you went home.
Oh, obviously not. No. I was going to wait here for Robert. Thanks. I guess, you're still working on that case, right?
Yeah.
Well, it must be very important.
They all are.
Yeah. Well, I just wait here a little bit longer.
Anna, come on. He may not be back for a long time. Listen, you sure you don't want me to do something?
No. I'm just going to wait here. I'm going to call my daughter. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, fine.
Hello?
Hello, Nora. It's Anna Lavery here. Can you talk?
Yes, Olivia's in her room.
Oh, so she hasn't left for the airport at all, then?
Mrs. Lavery, I'm very worried. That flight for Rio leaves at 11:15, and that's only a few hours away.
Just don't let on you know, okay?
But she's not supposed to leave town. Don't you think I ought to notify Commissioner Scorpio, or at least Dr. Hardy?
I'll take care of everything. You mustn't worry about this. If she decides to change her plans, will you call me at home?
Oh, who's it on the phone, Nora?
I will. Olivia,
Was it for me?
that was just the hospital calling to confirm your session for tomorrow with Dr. Hardy.
Oh, yes, my session tomorrow. Ruby? I am so sick every time you get a case. You're thinking, yes, it is. Excuse me. Come on.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Anna. How you doing?
Hi, Anna.
Don't get up. No,
No?
no, thank you. I just want... You haven't by any chance seen Terry, you know?
No.
No.
Are you okay? You look a little worried.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
You're not concerned about what I said about Olivia yesterday, are you?
Which thing in particular?
Well, you know about how it's going to be sort of a long process to actually get her to trial.
Oh, no, I have the utmost faith in you, Scott. You know that.
It's just that, you know, I don't want any repeats of that competency hearing. I don't want any, you know, that nightmare again.
No, nor do I.
Good, because she will slip up and we'll Send her up the river to help her father punch out license plates.
Well, yes, but isn't that going to be a little bit difficult to prove? I mean, if she keeps claiming she has amnesia, you know.
Maybe our luck will change. Perhaps she'll come clean on her own.
Wouldn't count on that.
No. Well, thank you very much. Excuse me.
Yes, of course.
So long.
Why does Anna look like a cat getting ready to eat a canary?
Because she's working with me, that's why. Now, can we
brother.
please talk about something else?
Oh, I really wanted to know whether you'd seen Terry. Have you?
Well, as a matter of fact, we're having a late dinner together. I think she went shopping, but if you want to wait, she'll be here.
Oh, okay. 9:30. So what time?
For what?
Oh, nothing. Maybe I will wait with you.
Okay, well, why don't you join us for dinner?
I can't. I have an appointment.
Did you know that Felicia and Colton came back early from their honeymoon?
No. Why?
I don't know. I thought maybe Robert or Sean would have said something to you.
They'd never say anything to me.
Oh. Well, they came by the brownstone earlier looking for them, and I just can't imagine why they would cut their honeymoon short.
I don't know. I hope nothing happened.
Terry?
Hi, Terry. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Nice to see you.
Hello. Hi. Oh, Terry, you are good.
Are you going to have dinner with us?
Oh, no, I can't. I can't stay.
Oh,
I'm
why
sorry.
not? Come on, it'll be fun.
Well, I really can't. I have this appointment to go to. I just wanted to ask you a favor. Is that all right?
Sure.
I wonder if I can perhaps go to the club. I wanted to go through Duke's office.
Oh.
Just see if there's anything I'd like to keep.
Of course. When would you like to do that?
As soon as possible. You know, I understand that it's a mess and the workmen are there, but
Oh, don't worry about it. They're only there during the day, and then they get off work at 5.
Okay.
So, you know what? I'm going to give you the key, okay? Because I'm not going to be there tomorrow. Let's see. It's this one right here.
Oh, thank
Okay?
you. Yeah, that's
And you can go in
great.
whenever you want to.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right. You join us for dinner another time.
Definitely, yes. Yeah, count
right.
on it.
Nice to see you. Enjoy it. See you next too.
Bye-bye.
All right. Okay,
well,
what'd you get?
I don't know. I left everything in the Not well, I'm going to go my father.
Yes.
Olivia, at your own?
Well, yes.
Message for you.
Oh, thank you. Just a minute. Let me get you something here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye now. Terry O'Connor. Oh, Duke's Club. That's right. Olivia, I was clearing out Duke's office at the club and came across an envelope in Duke's handwriting. It's marked personal. If you'd like to pick it up, please come by the club office tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Terry O'Connor. Duke.
I'm going to get her. Okay.
Hello?
Mrs. Lavery?
Oh, hello. Where are you, Nora?
The hotel room. No, she didn't go to the airport. I don't know exactly what happened. She got a note earlier, and then she just canceled all her travel plans.
Where is she now?
You're not going to believe it, but she's in her room sleeping peaceful as a baby. I tell you, Mrs. Lavery, she's a very unpredictable lady.
No, she isn't. She's the most predictable lady I've ever met. Thank you. Olivia, be very afraid. You are going to pay for everything you did to me. Olivia, be very afraid. You are going to pay for everything you did to me. Great. Let's just erase this now. Okay. Hi. Oh, hi. You got any marshmallows?
What do you plan on doing with that, Mr. Devane?
It's just a case I'm working on.
It's a lovely day today. We have a little bit of time before your appointment with Dr. Hardy, and I was wondering if you might like to go out for a walk.
No, Nora. You see, I'm not feeling very well, and I'm not going to see Dr. Hardy today.
But he may get a little angry with you, Olivia.
I don't feel well, and I'm not going out today, Nora.
Maybe some tea will help.
Oh, I have much better things to do than to go see Dr. Hardy.
What do you mean Olivia's acting strangely?
Nothing specific. You know how good she is at covering up how she really feels.
No, how good is she?
Well, little things. This morning, she took a quick shower, for instance, and usually she's in there for ages. She hardly touched her breakfast, and now she says that she wants to cancel her appointment with Dr. Hardy.
Nora, I think that we should just let her go along with whatever she wants to do.
Even cancel the appointment.
If that's what she wants, I don't see any harm in it, do you?
I think I should check with Dr. Hardy, but I can't get a hold of him.
I spoke to Dr. Hardy this morning, and we both agree that at this point, she should be allowed to go wherever she wants, and I will take full responsibility, okay?
Hi.
So you understand this, that she should be allowed to do whatever she wants?
Yes.
Okay. Right, now you call me if there's something that you feel I should know, okay? Thanks, bye. You? What are you doing? I thought you were on honeymoon.
Well, all good things come to an end, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, after the grind.
What's the matter?
Frisco's alive. I saw him down on the docks yesterday.
What?
Oh, I don't know all of the details. But Domino's behind it. Just like all the other props that Colton and I have had.
Are you serious?
He was in a prison in Bulgaria. And he escaped just before they were about to execute him.
Oh, Felicia. Oh, God. He's alive. My God, he's alive.
It must have been really awful for him.
Yeah.
But right now, my main concern is Colton. I'm really happy that Frisco's alive, but Colton's really going through this thing right now, He's doing everything he can to make me feel better about this. But, he's been going through that whole thing with the sanctuary, and now he thinks he's going to be programmed to kill Frisco again.
No. That won't happen. He's better now, isn't he? Surely this must help him, seeing the man he's supposed to have killed alive and well.
Yeah, well, that's what I told him. But he's so worried he went to go see Tom about it.
Felicia, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I do love Colton with all my heart. But that doesn't mean I can forget about Frisco, does it? He told me that thinking about me was the only thing that could keep him alive.
Oh, Felicia.
Hello, Devane Donnelly.
Hi, listen, this is Tony. Is Felicia there?
Yeah, it's Tony.
Hi.
Hi. You know, I'm sort of in your neck of the woods, and I was wondering if maybe we could meet somewhere and talk, maybe at the Brownstone?
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing to be concerned about. It's just important. I really need to talk to you.
Well, I'm expecting a call from Colton. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll leave a message at General Hospital, and then I'll meet you there.
At your apartment?
Yes, of course, at my apartment.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi, Anna.
You're here. I thought this was your day off.
Well, it is.
Oh.
Perhaps I should have stayed home. To tell you the truth, it makes the contractor very nervous my being here. He thinks I'm looking over his shoulder.
Oh, are you?
No, not really. I just came down here to straighten out the books before we reopen the club.
Well, you're always working too hard, aren't you?
Listen, did you come down here to see the changes take place?
No, I was looking for you. I've got this furniture, you see, and it's, do come mine. And, well, I tried to call you at home.
So you know I was here then?
I figured that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, I didn't want to give the furniture to just anybody, and I thought perhaps you would like it, would you?
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, Anna. I'd love it, yes. Would you mind if I brought a truck around this weekend?
I was hoping perhaps you could do it today. Robin isn't at home, and I don't want to upset her. Oh, Lynn's there. She'll let you in.
It's okay. I understand. You know, sometimes the memory of Duke gets to me, too. I'll get a truck right away. And besides, it's quitting time for these guys anyway. And you know something? You know I always keep my books up to date, right?
I know.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Terry? Terry, it's Olivia. Are you here? Terry, I got your note. It's Olivia Jerome. Where are you?
Hey, lady, hold that elevator.
Oh, I'm just looking for the new owner.
Oh, I ain't seen her. Maybe she's upstairs. I left some tools at the office. I'll show you around up there.
Oh, that's not necessary. I know my way around up there. Intimately.
Sorry the new owner wasn't upstairs.
Well, she has to be here. You see, she sent me a note and asked me to come over, so I'll just wait for her. Oh, I noticed that the office upstairs still looked pretty intact. The furniture and the desks are still in the same place.
Yeah, they use them every day.
Oh, good. Maybe I'll go up there and wait for her after all.
Like I said, suit yourself. I gotta get home.
Good, you know. Anna!
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Just hanging out.
How does it feel to be trapped in an elevator? In the elevator where you tried to kill me?
That's not true. Why are you doing this?
Revenge. Pure and simple revenge. The way you tried to kill me.
What do you want from me? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
I'm doing exactly what you paid Tim to do to us.
I don't know any Tim.
You don't? Sure you do. It's the guy that you paid to cut this cable. And I'm going to show you how he did it. But don't look at the sparks, because they're really bad for your eyes. No! Don't! Somebody help me up there! Somebody help me! Hello! For God's sake, Anna, stop it!
You know, Olivia, there is one way I'll stop, but only one way.
You have to kill me.
Right, why not? I mean, what are you ever going to do for the good of mankind, I just want this whole thing over with.
What do you want me to do, Anna?
I want you to confess to everything you ever did to me and my family. Everything! Or I'll kill you.
You're the one who's crazy. I can't confess something that I don't remember.
Yeah, we both know this amnesia thing is fake. You and I both know that. And I'm not wasting any more time. Are you ready to talk?
Help me! Somebody help me!
Olivia, you know something?
Even though I do want you to confess, I feel you should know I'm having a hell of a lot of fun up here.
You are mad!
You know, Anna, if this elevator goes down and I die, you die too. Yeah. But you see, I think it's worth it to get rid of you.
I don't believe you. You love your daughter too much to leave her.
The world isn't safe for Robin with you in it.
I call your bluff. I don't think you'll do it.
You want a progress report, Olivia?
I want you to come to your senses and get us both out of here.
Well, I've cut through the cable just about as far as you had Tim do it for you last year.
I still don't know any Tim.
So that means if I was to start this elevator down, there is a slim chance that it could make it all the way to the bottom without an incident. If the cable were to break near the bottom floor, then you could come out of here with relatively little injury. But if for some reason it should jolt...
It's not scaring me. You're bluffing.
Okay? Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you all right? That was a little more than I intended. You see, some of these strands are much weaker than I thought. And a whole load just broke.
Get me out of here. You have no right to do this to me.
It looks like you're hanging by a thread, Olivia. Sorry, that's a bad joke. No, just one big jolt and this whole cable will snap.
Then we'll both die.
Right.
Go to hell, Anna!
No, you'll go to hell. Oh, no! Oh. I'm sorry. Be careful. Don't, whatever you do, touch the elevator frame, because I just cut the power line. And some of these live wires are touching the metal frame. You could be electrocuted. What a coincidence. That's exactly the same way that you had Tim set it up for Duke. So that if the fall didn't kill him, the electric shock would. Shall we talk?
I don't know anything.
Then we shan't. No! Don't, whatever you do, touch the elevator frame.
What will you do if I talk?
I'll listen. I don't know why you're having such a difficult time with this, you know. You either talk or you die.
Please turn a light on. I can't stand this. Go on. What do you want to know?
Rock-a-bye Anna on the treetop, holding a baby, watching it rock. When the bell breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will fall Anna, baby and all.
You got a nice voice. Was that your voice on the recording?
Yes. But it was disguised. I know you couldn't have known it was me.
No, I didn't know. Until now. So what else did you do?
I don't remember.
Don't lie to me. What else are you doing? They're lovebirds! Tell me about them.
I sent them to Robin.
Well, why didn't you send a note with it, Olivia?
It was a surprise.
Oh. So then what happened?
I don't remember.
Yes, you do. What happened?
I just told Robin that if one of the lovebirds died, the other one would die too.
Why did you tell her that?
To frighten you. Anna, can we stop this now?
No, we're not finished yet. So you go on. Tell me about the lovebirds.
What about them? One of them died.
One of them died.
Well, Tim killed it, I didn't.
Who gave the orders, Olivia?
I did.
Right. You did. Go on.
How much more do you want?
My daughter.
What about her?
Tell me about Robin.
I never did anything to hurt that little girl.
Stop! Stop it! Don't touch the side of the elevator. Careful. Tell me about my daughter.
I took her.
You took her?
I did it to scare you. It was not kidnapping.
Tell me exactly what you did to my daughter.
I didn't want to scare her. I didn't want to hurt her. I just took her because you thought you were so safe with this police protection and I wanted you to know I could get to you. She had fun.
Fun? What fun?
Didn't she tell you?
No, I want you to tell me.
I took her to an amusement park.
Where in the amusement park?
To a haunted house or something. A house of mirrors, whatever they call it.
So this was just fun and games, was it?
I didn't want to scare her.
Don't lie to me, Olivia. Not now.
Maybe I wanted to scare her just a little bit.
Were you with her the entire time?
She got lost.
She got lost. Where were you? Come on.
I hung back a little bit. I thought it would add to her excitement. I had no idea she'd be upset.
All right. No, of course not.
Be reasonable. You can't kill me because I scared your kid.
Oh, that's fair enough. But you see, you killed my baby.
That's not fair. That really was an accident. Stop it! Stop it!
Tell me about Tim.
I can't.
Go on.
I had to kill Tim because you turned him against me. He had loved me. I know he did. He'd made love to me with his eyes and his voice every time I saw him. And I loved him more than you could ever imagine. It hurt me just to hear his name. And it made me sick to think of you walking around carrying his baby. I had to kill him because you turned him against me. You made him hurt me and my family. And when that failed, I did the next best thing. I made you lose your baby.
Why are you holding me here? I haven't done anything.
Have a seat, Andy.
You all right?
No,
You hurt?
No, I'm fine. I got her. Commissioner, she tried to kill me. She's a murderer, not me.
Not a bad idea, love. What were you thinking? You could have got yourself killed.
Hey, somebody tell me what's going on.
She tricked me into coming here and she set a trap.
Let me get this straight. You lured her into the elevator, jammed it between the floors, then you commenced to cut the cables in much the same way that Tim did?
Almost.
Yes, she crossed the wires and tried to electrocute me.
Did you do that, Anna?
No, I didn't do that. You can check. I didn't cut one single cable. She's the insane one, not me. I just made great showers of sparks against the steel beam, and I told her it was something else.
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked. I got it all here on tape.
None of that will stand up in court, Commissioner, and you know it. I'd have said anything I could and did to keep her from trying to kill me. I didn't know what she was talking about. I still don't.
It doesn't matter what you say here, you know, because it's all here on tape. I didn't ask her one single leading question. I made certain of that. All we have here are her answers in great detail. I wanted to prove that she never had amnesia. And, Scott, you can take her to court because she can defend herself just the same as anybody else. Robert, you're going to find this really interesting.
Okay, Guy. Let's say we take her downtown and book her. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it'd be my pleasure.
No, I need to see my doctor.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used in a court of law against you. If you require an attorney and can't afford one, the court will appoint one for you at its expense.
I am not a criminal. I need to see my
Yeah, and here's another good point. You're supposed to be out here with your psychiatric nurse. My guess is you gave her the slip and probably have done on several other occasions.
And that alone is reason enough to arrest you. You mind if I go down for the booking? I sort of got a little time invested in her.
Yeah, we'll try to keep out of the television channel. We want to keep the lid on this till things get rolling.
What do I look like, some kind of a publicity hound?
Your nose is growing, Scott.
Get her out of here, Guy.
Come on.
You'll never get away with this. I'm going to get you.
Get her
the
out
last
of here,
thing
Guy.
I ever do.
When do we listen to that tape?
All right, so tomorrow morning is soon enough. I'm sure it's everything Anna says it is. In the meantime, I'll look after it. And also, I want to have a little chat with you.
Oh, don't start in at me. No, I didn't have it.
Listen, you're a professional. You knew exactly what you were doing.
She was going to leave town. What could I do?
She's been known to carry a gun, Anna. What if she'd used it on you before you'd gone into your act?
She didn't use it, Robert. Did she?
Look, I don't want to bore you with the details here, but there's such a thing as rules of evidence. Now, what's the point of going to all this trouble if the judge is going to bury it out of court? And we're on kind of thin ice here, cutie.
Said it. It's all on the tape, Robert.
Does the word coercion ring a bell with you? Intimidation, duress? Why risk having a judge dump on
I
it?
know that the confession isn't going to hold up in court, but I just wanted to prove that she remembers, that she can stand trial. She could have kept that act up for years. How do you think Robin and I were going to feel? She's out there on the streets, able to come after us whenever she chooses. Well, I chose.
Just hope it's not all a waste of time, love. Well, not as exciting as a five-course dinner, but it moved along there for a bit.
You don't hear me complaining one bit?
Look, we can grab a bite when I get out of here. We finished. I'm going to seal the elevator up for evidence, and, well, I think you might like to get back to Robin and maybe pop in the morning and give us your deposition.
Good. My knees are shaking, Robert.
Would you please sit down? You're making me tired looking at you. Well, I should get to the airport anyway, so...
Oh, I didn't know you were going away.
Yes, it's one of those little surprises.
That isn't because of all of this, is it? This is my fault you had to come here.
No, not remotely, okay. Well, Robert had to come, and I'm glad that we both got a chance to come. No, I have a concert tomorrow night in Miami, and I'll be back in a couple days.
Okay. You're my witness to that.
Yeah, 48 hours, and then we're sending an APB out, right?
APB.
Good luck.
Thank you. Listen. Why don't you do this little lady a favor? Take her home.
Put her in a bath.
Mhm.
Something in there. I'll take a cab.
No.
Yes, yes, yes.
No.
Please.
Guy, I need a squad car to take Miss Delafield over to the Port Charles Hotel.
Not the canine car.
No, not the dog. Get the dog.
Listen, whatever is available, that's the one you're going to get. You wait here. I'll be back as soon
No
as I find
sirens.
Yeah, and don't let her have the gun either.
No.
Okay.
I don't play with guns.
I'll talk to you in the morning.
All right. I'll see if I'll be there.
Right.
Oh, don't.
No. Hey, no lectures.
Just don't, you know, because
No lectures.
I couldn't stand it. I did what I had to do, all right?
Once your little hands are shaking.
I know. I think I was more scared than I let on.
I tell you what, why don't we take you home? Put you in a nice dark room, put your little tooties up on a couch, play some nice soft music and just chill out.
Relax.
Captain,
Yeah.
you ready?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
ready.
Sirens, but no lights.
Sirens, but no.
Jones. He's been taken care of. And I'll have to look at that face again. Anyway, it's getting late. I think I should get to my appointment, don't you?
Nicholas!
Sean!
Hello.
Fancy
How are
meeting you here. We were just admiring your wonderful harbor here. I believe you have met my associate, Mr. Ryan.
Oh, yes, Ryan. How are you?
Nice to see you again, Mr. Devane.
Nice seeing you, too. That certainly is a nice view, isn't it? Have you seen the view from the end of the dock?
No, I don't believe I ever have.
Oh, you should. It's spectacular. You see, this whole area at one time was the site of a lighthouse. It was torn down during the 30s or was it the 40s? I can't remember which, but...
That's very interesting.
Yes, much more than you'll ever imagine. Come on, let's take a look down here. You see, over there by the point?
Uh-huh.
Right where those...
Just what the hell are you trying to do to me?
Trying to save your hide.
He nearly saw you out there.
And what if he did? I'll handle Domino my way.
Oh!
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, you blow somebody away in broad daylight, you spend the rest of your life in prison or on the run.
What do you think I'm doing now?
He doesn't know you're alive.
Well, he will when I find him.
Please, listen to Sean.
You know, Frisco, you blow away a prominent citizen, and not even the WSB is going to be able to save your tail. You know that?
A prominent citizen. That's what he is, isn't it? Nicholas Van Buren, Domino, is a prominent citizen. The question is why? Why? What have you been doing about it?
I've been trying to nail him legally.
And you haven't been able to do that with all the information I've sent you? The Dragon Bone? And what about the island?
All right, what about the island?
They didn't tell you about the island?
No.
What?
I don't believe this. Our famous WSB. The island is a training camp for terrorists, one of many Domino controls.
What?
Before I went to prison, I linked Domino to terrorist training camps on islands, one of them being the Greek island of Mykonos.
Mykonos?
That's not all. I also found one in the Caribbean.
The Dragon Bone Island.
Right. That's why I had Philippe put the map under the Delafield portrait. I knew they were closing in on me.
Oh, no. I've got to get this information to WSB as soon as possible. Look, Frisco, we have to handle Domino rather carefully.
You handle Domino whatever way you like. I'll handle him my way.
Word of advice, my friend. Now, Domino thinks you're dead. But one glimpse of you out there, and your death is no longer a rumor, it's a fact. You think about that. I gotta make that call.
Yeah, see you.
Domino's ruined my life. So I don't care what you have to say. I'm gonna make him pay for it.
We can find a way of getting him, you know.
I'm going to find a way. And when I do, I'm gonna fix things. with my wife. All by myself. I know you mean well, but I'm going to handle Domino on my own terms.
I guess you don't want to hear anything from me then. All right, you just be careful. Just be careful.
Anna. I knew Duke. I understand he died in an explosion. Is that what really happened?
It was a professional hit. Victor Jerome ordered it because Duke testified against him.
You and Robin, are you all right?
Yeah, we're all right. You know, just get on with our lives. That's all you can do, really. Just go on living. Okay?
That's right. That's what I told myself every day when I was in prison.
Frisco. None of us can really understand how you feel, what you've been through.
Yeah. I guess I'm just luckier than you and Duke. I get a second chance.
Yes, you do. And I envy you that.
I don't know how I would react if somebody just showed up from the dead. I don't know. Felicia, but I love her, Anna. I still love her. And I believe she loves me. But 2 years of our lives have been just wiped out. 2 years. And I'm going to do everything I can to get that back.
It's not going to be easy.
I don't care what anyone thinks, including you. If Colton Shore's an assassin, he tried to kill me. Now I'm trying to get my wife back. And I'm not going to let anything stand in my way.
Well, I'm with you, Frisco. But you've got to let her decide for herself.
But man, she's in shock. Don't you see? She's in shock. She's reacting out of that. She doesn't know what to think. She doesn't know who I am.
I know, she must be... I'm not going to interfere with this. You have to do it yourself. You be careful. And you stay here, in hiding. Because Robin and I missed you. We don't want to lose you again.
Hey, old buddy. Where's Catherine? I thought you were bringing her with you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, no.
Well, then you're just in time to help Tony and me set up the barbecue outside.
So where's the happy couple?
Oh, Colton called. They're going to be a little late.
Oh.
Everything all right?
Everything's all right.
Yeah, just a little jittery, that's all.
Well, of course they're jittery. I mean, this is their first big outing as husband and wife, and I have the entire wedding ceremony on tape.
You're not going to show that tonight, are you?
Well, why not? I mean, can't you imagine how they're going to feel reliving that every single moment of that beautiful day?
Would you excuse us, please? Honey, we have to talk.
About what,
I want to explain something.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah?
Scott called me. Says Olivia's been denied bail.
Yeah, I heard.
And you said that with the confession I got out of her, then she's just as well convicted. You listening to me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just curious as to how Colton and Felicia are going to...
They're here!
yeah.
Isn't it wonderful? Oh,
How are they going to keep up a happy face with all this going on?
Oh, well, fake cheer. I guess we'll help them along.
Don't they just look
Hi,
like
oh,
Hi. Oh, you okay? Yeah. How are you? Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations. So, you
Thank
already know that, so.
Well, come on, you two. Everybody else is in the backyard.
Excuse me.
Right.
Yes.
Are you all right?
No.
Look, will you just tell me what happened?
Where?
The last time I left you two, you and Catherine were on great terms, and
Oh, well, that was a rumor. I get this call from Miami saying that she's arrived in one piece, and next minute we're back in the ring
I
together.
can't believe this. You're being absolutely positive.
Honey, you can show the tape another time.
Well, why not show it tonight? Is this not a party to celebrate Colton and Felicia's wedding? Right.
Look,
Why
for
not
one
show
thing,
it
they
tonight?
just got back from their honeymoon. I'm sure they want to circulate.
Oh,
talk
man,
to
you know, you
people.
break out in hives
Yeah.
anytime somebody mentions the word wedding. Anna, you tell him. You tell him how much Felicia would love to see her wedding tape tonight.
she'd love to see it, but not tonight, I'm sure. There's just too many people here.
Hey,
Too
listen, didn't
distracting.
Charlene say something about you helping her with the
Oh,
bar?
that's right. She said that earlier.
Both of the
Right,
calls,
yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot all that. Well, we'll discuss this
Yes.
later because I don't think she was
How does she manage to talk so fast?
I don't know.
I guess she doesn't know anything about Frisco at all, does she?
No, I don't want to keep it that way.
All
The less
right.
people that know about that, the better.
No, well, she shouldn't know. Not right now, anyway. Hi.
We're off.
Oh, already?
Once I get Lucy gabbing with Charlene, we're going to Port Charles Hotel. My folks are in town.
Oh. Well, they might remember me. Send them my love, won't you?
Yeah, I will. My father's sort of proud of me, you know, these big headlines that I've been getting lately.
Let's keep a lid on the grandstanding, all right? I want a nice, solid case this time.
Absolutely. Since you got that taped confession out of Olivia, she's going to sizzle like a steak.
Did you get what I asked you for?
Yes. It was in the safe of your art gallery, just like you said.
Good.
I didn't open it.
It's nice to know I can trust my attorney, Mr. Cooper.
Dennis, I'm glad you do. I'm going to do all that I can to help you win this case.
I'm sure you will.
There's quite a bit of evidence against you, Olivia. So if you have any information that might help me,
I'm not worried. And thank you so much for coming.
I'll be back later this afternoon to get the envelope.
Thank you. I knew this would come in handy eventually.
How can you possibly say that I am being unreasonable?
Because you're
I am
being
not being
unreasonable. You are
unreasonable.
being unreasonable.
And you women stick together.
And you men never admit when you're wrong, right?
Sounds like one of my group therapy
Oh,
sessions.
Tom, just
come over
please,
here.
psychiatrist,
Come over here.
Please, sit down,
Yeah,
please.
but a man first.
Oh, yes.
Listen, just agree with anything I say.
Oh, wait, well, what seems to be the problem?
Okay, imagine there is this woman that you care about very much, and she gets called away on urgent business, maybe to play a concert or something.
Oh, sounds like Catherine Della.
My, aren't we the subtle one today?
Okay, now, I mean, he gets all bent out of shape because she doesn't condescend to ask his
That
permission.
is not the truth. You're
Yes.
distorting this.
No.
She has never needed to ask my permission for anything. I just think a little bit of notice would be polite.
Oh, right.
What would
Now-
you What would you know about polite?
You go off and you do all your police work, and you never give any notice where you're going.
That's different.
No, it
I have
isn't.
no control
Oh, what?
over that.
You're going off to do a man's job, right? She's just going off to play a piano. Isn't that what
Get
you
out of
think?
my face, will you?
No, I mean, don't you think he's being very chauvinistic and
Tom, how's
unreasonable?
about one for the Gipper, all right?
No.
Well, as a psychiatrist, I do have to stay neutral here.
Oh,
You
Tom.
milquetoast. Sure.
Come on.
What do you mean? I wouldn't touch this conversation with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, you coward. Of course you wouldn't tell you. You never
Oh,
do.
no, yeah, excuse me.
Oh, yeah, no, but you right.
It goes on all the time. I mean,
That's